The runner says to me, gotcha. He got you. He owned your emotions. That stayed with me for a long time. So, in those seconds, maybe for the first time in your adult life, you get to choose that response, unlike what I did in that story. You found the ground. Those few seconds are the freedom that you needed and need moving forward. Those are the seconds between feeling and action, which is the difference between a man who runs his life and the man whose life is running him by other people that don't even know you, care about you, or think you even exist, which it doesn't really matter what they think. It's not a big dramatic transformation. It's just a few seconds that I'm talking about here. Stack up enough of those few seconds day after day, and you become a different man entirely. I know this because I have that too. So one more thing, the most important practical piece, so you don't set yourself up for failure, okay? You don't learn this by big fights. So I didn't do this in the beginning by, in a tough situation, the worst situation, I didn't do this immediately without having trained first. So don't try it the first time, the worst argument you've ever had, the worst one of the year, because you'll lose and you'll stop doing this. So the currents are too strong there and you won't win because you just don't have the reflex yet. So learn this in smaller circumstances. Learn this in traffic when somebody cuts you off, like I mentioned, on the bike and the person's in the car. When you're in the car, they can't hear you. That gives you time to respond. Instead of flipping them off or cutting them off in traffic to get back at them, you'll have a different response. So try it in these small circumstances. That anger will pass. Or maybe when you're in line, when you're impatient. I'm talking about the grocery store here, where you're in line and someone's taking forever to get through. You're in a hurry, you're on your lunch hour, you need to get something at the store before you go back to work, and there that person is. So something else, maybe in the second before you type the comment, you shouldn't type. Have you done this? When you catch the feeling and name it and put the phone down. Practice it where it's cheap over and over. So it's built in you, so it's reflex. Loaded and ready when those expensive events are finally come your way. You'll have the muscle built. And it will come, I promise you, you know this. You'll be glad you practice it when you do this. So I want to show you what this looks like inside of real life, because I talked about a man in my book, Allied We Can Find Common Ground, about this exact thing.